video?
Today's video is the first video into parenthood.
That's right.
Woo, woo,
Because
woo,
we're
woo,
parents
woo.
now.
We are parents now. Full-blown parents.
Oh my God, we are in charge of it. We are responsible for a full little human being.
Yes. So just I would like to just reiterate where our channel is going now. So our channel is going to be just conversations about parenthood. As long as we're alive and we're doing this, and as long as our baby grows up, we're going to discuss how it is raising a baby in today's society and where we are and what things we run into, some little quirks that we see, and the ups and downs hopefully we'll get into. All right, so what this channel is not us showing you the baby, like, oh my goodness, look at the baby do this, look at the baby do that. We're not here to capture every moment of the baby and put it on YouTube. No, this channel is strictly for the conversation of.
Yeah, we're gonna capture it, but you might not see it.
Yeah, strictly for the conversation of parenthood and things like that, because we are not putting our baby on social media as of right now until further notice. So
Yes.
we don't want the baby to be the focal point of what we're talking about or anything like that. We want the discussion to be the focal point, and how we can better ourselves being parents and bring in other words of wisdom from other people that's been doing this longer than we have. So again, it's all about the conversation and our experience being parents. You saw our experience through pregnancy.
Yes.
Now
Our experience being pregnant. I mean, being parents. Yeah.
being parents. All right, we're good.
Yes.
You got
That's
it?
right.
You got it? We're good? Good. All right, so let's start off this video. So let's kind of start off where we ended off last video. So what we didn't tell you, we kind of told you, what we didn't tell you is the baby's name. Simone just kind of blurted it out, but the baby's name, we'll go into like the dimensions, the baby and stuff like that.
And yeah, I want to.
And how we came up with the name, just
Yeah.
light work.
Yep.
All right. So officially, the baby's name is
Amari Jordan Williams.
Amari Jordan Williams. All right. So born, he was, how much did he weigh?
Oh my God, 9 pounds and 3 ounces.
9 pounds, 3 ounces, all natural birth. This
Yeah.
lady right here. All right. Length was 22 inches. He has big old feet and big old hands.
Just
and
like his father.
super strong for. I don't know what a strong baby is, but he just manhandles everything. So it's crazy. So we just wanted to have a small discussion. It's just how we came up with the name, just where it came from and things like that. So Simone, I'll let you take away the first name.
Yes. It was very important for me to choose a name that, a strong name, a name that means something, you know, and also a name that has African root, right? Because we already have Williams, which is, I don't want to say slave master name.
There's a lot of them out there in Jamaica.
So I wanted to make sure the name means something. So I chose Amari because it means he possesses great strength, right? And I was just so in tune with the baby through the pregnancy, and every time that something was going on, I felt like the baby just say, "I got you, mom." So
Yeah.
I had a bunch of names, and literally we had a bunch of names, and literally when the baby was on my chest, and I looked at Oliver and I said Amari, right?
Like, Amari.
And that was it. Like
Yeah.
all
Okay.
of the names we picked, and
Yeah.
that was like the one I say, okay,
I was like,
Amari.
okay. I was like, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you picked the.
I picked the middle name. So Jordan, the reason why I picked that middle name, again, I want cause the thing is, like, since I'm a junior, I'm Oliver Williams Jr., I didn't want to name the baby Oliver Williams III. I don't want numbers involved. I hate math. So we're not bringing numbers into it. So I want the name to at least have a meaning for something and represent something, because a lot of people pick names of relatives and things like that. So Amari's, I don't have a relative named Amari, you don't either. So with Jordan, I picked it because that's the first place Simone visited on her own. We haven't spoken the rest of how we met and our relationship, but we've done a lot of traveling. And one of the first trips Simone did by herself at her age was to Jordan. So I said,
Yeah.
that's a cool middle name. I was like, okay. I kept that in the back of my head, and I wanted to see how Simone's gonna pick the first name. So she just got it. Boom. I said, okay, Mari Jordan.
It wasn't necessarily. Yeah, it was a trip that on my own that I actually kind of. Okay, let's say I left the country on my own, but I wasn't necessarily there on my own.
No, well, it was your first solo trip. A
Okay.
solo trip means you went in the airport by yourself,
Okay.
you're on the plane by yourself, and you went to the country by yourself.
And the trip was like.
Yeah, so it was,
It's a minute, like yeah.
yeah,
The trip holds a lot of
yeah,
weight in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
and I knew that, unless it was one of mine, which is Italy.
No.
No, not Italy. Sorry, Spain, Morocco.
We're not gonna. I'm
Yeah.
saying no, as in we're not gonna name. Our
No,
baby.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Jordan made more sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
We'd let you know.
Those are three. That was the
We'll
three.
talk-
Those are the three countries. That was the three countries I went to, or two?
You went to Portugal too.
No, Portugal. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Portugal, Spain, and Morocco. So it wasn't gonna be what those three. So
You also went to Italy, because you went in Rome. Well, I guess
that was a different trip.
a different trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. So that's
so
how
that's
we
that's
came
how
up.
we came up with the name.
And Williams,
is
because that's
my last
our
name.
last name.
Yeah, our last name. So yeah, so that's how we came up with the name. It means something. So hopefully, I remember it because I was forgetting his name that first week. I'm like, what's his name? How do you spell it? Oh man, I'm turning into my mother already.
So I have to correct it so many times, like calling the social security place. I'm like, Oliver, no, it's not a Y, it's an I.
Oh, wait, what?
Remember, like you were calling a place, and then I think it was insurance to add his
Oh,
name.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, no, Oliver, that's not how you
Yeah,
spell
you
his
said,
name.
you said Oliver, not Amari. That's why.
Yeah.
No, that's why I didn't
Oh,
understand what you said.
okay.
Okay, yeah, I was confused as all heck. But yeah, I got it now. He doesn't know his name, but we know it. He'll know it soon enough.
Yes.